guys! The new Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 opens in theaters on November 20th. Our own Steve Frosty Weintraub sits down with director Francis Lawrence to play a little game of Save or Kill. Check it out.
How are you doing today, sir?
Good.
As I told you off camera, and I'll say again on camera, movie's fantastic.
Thank you.
Gonna be a huge hit. Now let's not talk about it.
Perfect.
Let's jump into the game called Save or Kill.
Perfect.
One of these things you can save. One of them is erased from existence forever. What would you like to save? It's like a personality test.
Okay.
We start with Star Wars or Star Trek.
Save Star Wars.
The Wire or Mad Men.
Save The Wire.
Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
I like the face.
Ooh, sorry, Natalie and Gwendolyn.
Zelda or Mario?
Mario.
Han Solo or Indiana Jones?
Han Solo.
That is just, it's too decisive. How can you be that brutal with Indy?
I'm going with gut.
Oh, okay.
And there's so far I haven't felt any tough choices.
Wow. Beatles or Rolling Stones?
Ooh, this one's tougher. Beatles.
I'm like, it was the next one. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings?
Harry Potter.
Iron Man or Captain America?
Captain America.
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
Ooh.
I can't believe that's the one that sets you off. It's NSYNC or Backstreet.
NSYNC. And I cringe a little as I say it.
Twilight
because of Justin. Because of Justin.
Yeah, he's kind of talented.
Yeah, and I've worked with him, and I like him, so I'm gonna go. That's why I go NSYNC.
Twilight or 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, Twilight.
Just wanted to make you save one of those today.
Twilight.
Alfred or Yoda?
Yoda.
This one's absolutely brutal, and I'm gonna see if you're gonna play. Scorsese or Spielberg?
Spielberg.
DC or Marvel? I'll give you a pass on this one because you could actually...
No, I'm gonna say DC.
Sure. Back to the Future or Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters.
Michael Jackson.
God, now I'm feeling bad. Now you have me feeling guilty. Okay, what's it?
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Woody Allen or Mel Brooks?
Woody Allen.
Seinfeld or Friends?
Seinfeld.
Tarantino or Paul Thomas Anderson?
PTA, Paul Thomas Anderson.
Blur or Oasis?
Blur.
Halloween or the Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Halloween.
I appreciate you playing the game. Now I actually want to ask you some quick questions about the movie.
Okay, great.
How long was, this is a typical question out of me.
Was it too easy for me?
You were absolutely merciless.
Okay, good.
Usually I get to people and they have like the face and they'll like make these crazy reactions.
Right.
But I'm very curious, how long was your first cut on this last movie?
I think this last one was about 3 hours. I think we had it's 3 hours. But the weird thing is that we didn't lose that much. We got down to our length really through sort of efficiency and refining and trimming. There's very few scenes that were cut from the movie. And usually to go down from 3 to 2:17 or whatever the movie is with credits, you have to like really pull big chunks out, but we didn't.
I would imagine that Lionsgate is going to release a massive Hunger Games box set with all the movies.
Yes.
Have they already started talking to you about it?
Not specifically to me. I think we all just kind of expected it. I was sort of surprised that I haven't been asked yet to just stick the two Mockingjay movies together. I don't know how that would work because it feels like we'd be missing a transitional piece, but we'll see.
I already have to go. We will talk more again at another point.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for playing. That was fun.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you want to see more videos of Save or Kill, click the playlist. And if you want to stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider, click the subscribe button.